Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, bringing you yet another crypto review in one of the crypto gems we came across over the Christmas period, and I personally hold this project within my private portfolio so that you guys know. But having said that, there won't be any bias whatsoever. We'll try and give you an objective review of this crypto project. So before I proceed, guys, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a wonderful time over the festive period. Those who celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a fantastic time with your families. Now it's back to business then. So if you're from the UK, please note that this video is not intended for you. But if you're from the rest of the world, welcome to our channel. Please consider subscribing to our channel. The objective remains to grow the channel, and with your help, we know we can achieve that. Let's go out there and break some ceilings. So without further ado, let's jump into this crypto gem that I'm talking about. What is it? Well, it's Tethys, Tethys, released on the 17th of September 2021 on Metis Andromeda network. Tethys is a perpetual DEX and yield leverage tool exclusively built for Metis Andromeda network. It was built with a mission to empower the Metis Andromeda network with a fast, secure, reliable, and advanced native decentralized exchange app, which is to handle all kinds of trading needs for the Andromeda network. For those not in the know, Metis is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution that uses optimistic rollup. Unless you've been living under a rock, you would have heard or seen the Metis token ripping for the past week or so. I think it's been for the past couple of weeks or so, and it has shot up well over 5x since we performed our own DYOR risk evaluation on Metis itself on the 7th of November 2023. So it's funny to think that only a couple of months ago, not many people were talking about Metis or were even aware of it. I know some OGs were aware of Metis and they were investing quietly. But now, all of a sudden, Metis is the talk of town. Why? Because its price has gone up. That's human nature. Price goes up, it becomes popular and everyone wants a piece of it. But not on this channel. We'll bring you these things before they become hot. When they become hot, it's probably time to scale back your position. So let's look at some of the key features for Tethys. The Tethys platform incorporates an analytics tool which provides key information about the crypto markets. Also integrated is a token bridge which allows users to move assets to and from the Metis network, which is also known as Andromeda network. Tethys also offers leverage trading where people can place long trades on the other hand, while offering users the opportunity to place shorts on the opposing end. We also have the Tethys bridge. This is an easy and user-friendly solution for people to bridge various assets to and from the Metis Andromeda network in just one click. I've not tried it myself, but I'm sure it works. I've only tried the swapping element where you were swapping things. Moving is only moving from Ether layer 1 to Ether layer 2, which is Metis, or going to a centralized exchange. So I've had some exposure, but I've not played with it properly. The other feature is the Tethys market. The Tethys market is a decentralized lending protocol on Metis where users can participate as lenders or borrowers in isolated lending pools. The earn feature allows users to earn additional rewards. Also, an integrated dashboard allows users to have a snapshot of all the key stats on Tethys.finance, which give them an advantage when it comes to key metrics such as liquidity pool volumes, assets under management, and TLP index composition. Now, let's look at some of the value proposition being offered by Tethys. Tethys offers a one-stop shop DeFi experience. It also allows for leverage trading and swapping. Users can open long and short leverage position on the Tethys platform while also able to place stop loss or take profits orders. There is a zero price impact on swapping coins and tokens supported by the platform. Users on the Tethys platform can also engage in farming activities in order to earn additional rewards. And underpinning the Tethys decentralized platform is a lightning fast software for a seamless and stress-free experience. Now guys, as you know, when we perform our DYOR risk evaluation, we apply our standard DYOR toolkit, which consists of 13 elements in decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the age of the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, as well as the project's use cases. We then jump into various aspects of the project's tokenomics. So let's start with the decentralization first. Tethys is a decentralized platform with no KYC process. Users simply require a supported wallet such as MetaMask, as well as supported crypto assets in order to engage with the Tethys platform. As far as security concerned, security Security audits for Tethys were performed by DeFiSecurity.io and no exploitable issues were found. However, caution should be exercised when interacting with any smart contract or blockchain application. While risks may be mitigated through testing, auditing, and bug bounties, there is always a risk of vulnerabilities in smart contract code. Some of these risks include counterparty risks, token risks, where bridge tokens may depend on the security of the bridge, and peg tokens have risks of depegging. We've seen that with stablecoins recently. Now let's move on to scaling. Tethys is built on top of the Metis DAO, the first ever hybrid rollup by combining optimistic rollup architecture with zero-knowledge proofs for scaling the Ethereum network. The underlying architecture uses optimistic rollups which batch multiple transactions into one transaction that is then processed on the Ethereum mainnet. And as far as interoperability is concerned, the Tethys platform supports the following tokens. We've got the Metis token as well as Metis wrapped tokens, Ethereum's ETHcoin, BTC, USDC, Aave. Let's move on to social media presence via Twitter. Tethys boasts just over 10,700 Twitter followers, or X as it is now called. And over Discord, there are approximately 3,000 Discord members. As far as the project team is concerned, there is no readily available project team, so I don't know what's going on. I know Metis is connected to Vitalik Buterin's mother. So could Tethys be hiding someone special behind the scenes? We don't know. Just me speculating. Now let's move on to some use cases for Tethys. Tethys, Tethys, is the main currency for the Tethys protocol and is used for holding, staking. Here is a summary of some of the staking rewards and the mechanics behind the reward payouts. You got escrowed Tethys, which earns Metis, escrowed Tethys and multiplier points when staked. Then you have multiplier points which boost Metis APRs when staked. TLP rewards, which earn Metis, escrowed Tethys, automatically staked on mint. So there are different levels at which people can stake their original Tethys, and then you got two other levels in escrowed Tethys, as well as the multiplier points that can help users to earn additional rewards. The Tethys token is also used to help govern the protocol. And the Tethys token also benefits from trading fees and on the Tethys exchange. Every week, trading fees are distributed to Tethys stakers over a 1-week period, and I believe those rewards are in the form of the Metis token. If I'm not mistaken, I have staked my Tethys tokens, but have not yet been back to the platform to check how much I've received and in which token. I shall update you guys as and when I get more information, as and when I've had a chance to play with my staked assets. I must warn you though, you will need some Ethereum if you use exchanges that do not support the Andromeda network. For example, Coinbase, it only supports the Ethereum network. It happened the first time with my purchase and I almost missed out on a great entry price because of the moving to and fro trying to see what you can do. And then when you don't have enough Ethereum in your wallet, the wallet you're using to interact with the Tethys platform, you then realize you need more Ethereum. Then you go to Coinbase to purchase more Ethereum, or you move it from one wallet to another. And by that time, it takes ages. Ethereum transactions are not instant. In the end, if it's a week, that lasts a few seconds or even a couple of minutes, you miss it. But luckily, I also have Bigot as one of the centralized exchanges that I use. And Bigot does support the Andromeda network, which means I do not need to mess about with bridging the Metis ERC20 token to the Andromeda network. Bigot sorts all that automatically, which is a relief. That is one thing that Bigot actually do quite well. I mean, there are other downsides as well to the exchange, which we'll cover in a separate video. But for now, let's concentrate on Tethys. Now onto some tokenomics for Tethys. Ticker symbol TETHYS. Tethys is logged at a maximum supply of 10,625,000 tokens that are in existence. No more token emissions are planned. Initial supply 6 million. Circulating supply. Now, this varies depending on where you look. CoinMarketCap says 6,159,637 tokens in circulation, while over on CoinGecko is being reported that all 10,643,093 tokens are in circulation, which is even more confusing since we have just stated that the maximum supply is capped at 10,625,000, a figure we got from the project's own supply information. Maybe some clarification is required from the team, or if anyone has a more up-to-date piece of information, please feel free to comment in the comment section and we'll try and make corrections where relevant. Token allocation breakdown: 6 million were minted at project launch, which was around the 17th of December 2021, and 5 million of those were provided for liquidity. First buyback of the Tethys tokens using some Metis tokens, and I believe it was on a ratio of 130 Metis tokens to 750,000 Tethys tokens. That leaves the developer wallet with over 1.75 million Tethys. And as of 18th of December 2021, there is a 1-year locking, so I think these have already been unlocked. There was 1.5 million Tethys that were logged, and 50% of that 1.5 was logged forever from what we we got from the information from the project's own website. But according to our own assessment of the information that has been presented to us, insider token allocation ranges from anywhere between 50 to 100% at project launch. Now, obviously, there's been some distribution of the Tethys token, but back then, I think that was the split, 50 to 100% insiders. Anyway, so that is a brief review of what Tethys is. Now, let's move on to the scoring part where we look at the elements we just reviewed and then score them from 0 to 10, 0 being the minimum, 10 being the maximum. And those 13 elements are as follows. You got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, age of the project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So yeah, the scores we've allocated to Tethys. We got decentralization, 5 points out of 10, on security, 7.5 points out of 10, on scaling, 7.5 points out of 10, interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10, the project team, 2.5 points out of 10, social media presence via Twitter, 5 points out of 10, social media presence via Discord, 2.5 points out of 10, and the age of the project, 5 points out of 10, project use cases, 7.5 points out of 10, tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 7.5 points out of 10, and maximum tokens available is 10 points out of 10. Inside the token allocation, like we said, at project launch, I believe it ranged from 50% to 100%, which is way higher than our maximum threshold where we could allocate the minimum score. Therefore, we are going to proceed and give 0 points out of 10. So those are the scores we have given to Tethys. Do you guys agree? Let us know in the comment section. Whilst you're down there, guys, if you don't mind, please consider subscribing to our channel. The objective, of course, remains to grow the channel. With your help, I know we can do that. So the total score for Tethys amounts to 72.5 points out of 130, which puts Tethys within the could go to 0 category, which means Tethys, like most half decent projects we've reviewed and some great projects we've reviewed in the past, Tethys is in good company. Why? Because some of the great projects we've reviewed still fall within that category, could go to 0. Do you guys agree that one day Tethys could potentially go to 0 under a specific set of circumstances? Again, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. As for me, like I've already declared, I do hold Tethys within my private portfolio and I stake some of my Tethys tokens. What about you? Do you hold Tethys? I also hold Metis, by the way. Do you hold Metis, the primary blockchain upon which Tethys is built on? Let us know in the comment section. Until the next video, guys, this was a quick one on Tethys, a project we also showcased on our Patreon channel. We've got a Patreon channel now where we share some alpha before it even becomes a video, or we post on Twitter. If you want to know, follow the links in the comment section and in the description. And also, I will leave the address to our Patreon channel on the screen for you guys to take note. Until the next video, guys, I'm your host, FD for 65.tv, signing out for now. Bye.